Once more, this is sports. Let's begin with golf. And Scotsman Rose Kellett and Max O'Brien of England have taken an early lead after day one of the 2018 Kenya Open. Rose and Max played an impressive round 6 under par 65, finishing one shot ahead of three players, including Michael Hoy of England, Simon Forsstrom and South Africa's Jaco Achlas, tied for the third place at 5 under par. The world number 539, who began his day on the 10th hole, saved his best shot for last, an approach shot from 117 yards on his final hole, the 414-yard 9th. Leading the home charge was Kenya's Mohit Medirata, tied at position 21, with 4 off the top after an opening 2 under par round of 69. Football news. Kenyan Premier League champions Gor Mahia will face South African side Supersport United in the CAF Confederations Cup. Gor Mahia will host the first leg between the 6th and 8th of April, with the return leg scheduled for 2 weeks later. The winner will qualify for the group stages of the CAF Confederations Cup.
Supersport United.
Supersports United, the club from South Africa. You can see it's very silent here. People are excited to know who the club is playing against. So Gor Mahia will play against Supersports United. Gor Mahia. Let's move a little bit forward.
Great clubs, great.
And have a little recap.
It will be Kogalo versus Matatanza. Now, Plateau Queens from Nyakach will face Limuru Starlets in the semi-final of the Chapa Dimbana Safaricom after securing a 7-1 win of Ngaka Talent Academy in the girls' quarterfinals. Gor Mahia Youth, on the other hand, will face Mukumu Boys in the boys' semi-finals after a 4-0 win over Al Hayat. Robinson Okenye has the action.
8 teams proceeded to the semi-finals as the national finals of Chapa Dimbana Safaricom got underway here at Bukungu Stadium in Kakamega. In the girls' quarterfinals, Plateau Queens secured a 7-1 win against Ngaka Talent in a one-sided affair. Tata from Rift Valley emerged with a 3-2 win over Wa Girls from the Coast region, while Archbishop Njenga from Western claimed a 7-1 win over Beijing Raiders.
Today's game was not easy. I think we won it because of physical fitness. Our girls were more physically fit and they were more clinical.
Game yetu against Beijing Raiders ilikuwa tough, but we managed to score them 7-1.
In the boys' quarterfinals, local favorites Mukumu Boys emerged with a 3-1 win over Shimba Hills. Ombek Red Devils survived a scare as they defeated Euronauts 5-4 on penalties. Kapenguria Heroes were 4-1 winners, while Gor Mahia Youth were 4-0 winners over Al Hayat.
Kusema kweli mechi iko ngumu. Sababu sisi tuko prepared. We have trained hard. Na sisi kwa rugby zetu wote tunasemanga train hard, fight easy.
The second day of the national finals will see girls team take on to the pitch in the semi-finals, while the boys will play on Saturday in the semi-finals. Robinson Okenye, KTN Sports in Kakamega County.
Let's stay in the counties, and the roller skating fever is gaining momentum in the county of Kilifi, a region well known for its football and water sports. And as our Abdullah Ahmed now reports from his home county, young sports lovers are enjoying skating in Kilifi with a drive to go professional.
Football is the overwhelming sport of choice for many youths in Kenya. But in Kilifi County, that could soon change since the establishment of Kilifi Roller Skaters Academy. In recent days here in Kilifi, young sports enthusiasts are exchanging soccer boots with roller skates.
Kila mashindano ambayo tumekuwa tukienda, tunashukuru Mungu tujakosa kubahatika kurudi na trophy nyumbani na medals kwa wingi na furaha teletele. Na kiasi cha kwamba mpaka sasa tuko na mikakati, sasa tumequalify watoto wetu kiasi cha kwamba tunaweza tunawapangia vile watapata pia kwenda kucheza international katika roller skating, mambo na roll ball na mambo na speed skating.
The academy was established in 2015 with the aim of eradicating drug abuse among youths.
Baada ya kufungulwa skating, basi tunashukuru ukiwaleta watoto hapa unakuwa na uhakika kwamba watoto wangu wako mahali salama na uko na uhakika kwamba watoto wangu wako mahali ambapo nitaenda nitawapata.
Despite being a new sport in this region, skating has become the second most loved after football.
Nikaanza kujoin skating hivyo nikapatana na mfadhili wangu ambaye ndio anajulikana kama Coach Mustafa. Akanishika mkono na kuanza kunipeleka my events.
I used to play football, but when I saw skating it came, nikaona it's the best game for me to cure my talent.
With the help of the county government, Kilifi Roller Skaters Academy aims at putting up a state-of-the-art roller skating center that will one day host international tournaments. Abula Ahmed, KTN Sports.
And ahead of the 2018 Formula One season starting off this weekend, Red Bull drivers Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen are eyeing nothing less than a podium finish. The two drivers finished 5th and 6th respectively in the 2017 season and are geared to start on a high.
Red Bull Racing are desperate for a big 2018, with Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen keen to move up the podium, starting with the opening F1 Grand Prix of the season in Melbourne this week. Ahead of his home race, Ricciardo has a lot to think about, being in the final year of his contract. But the ever-smiling Australian is not concerned.
At the moment, I'm not really too bothered with it. I mean, at the end of the day, if I don't have a contract, 2019, I can actually have a year off and not do 100 flights a year and not have this to deal with. So maybe that's nice, I don't know. But no, I'm not in any rush. But also, it's yeah, I think the results at the end of the day will do the talking. You know, for any of us who are out of contract, I think the person who's going to be in the hot seat is not who necessarily does the best negotiating, but does the results on track.
Verstappen, meanwhile, has his eyes set on getting the best out of 2018's car and keeping pace with race favourites Mercedes and Ferrari.
At the moment, yeah, I think the full package is still not strong enough, but we are definitely closing in, and hopefully, you know, sooner than later we can have the